Hi everyone, I am joined here by Arjun Erigaisi. Arjun, first of all, where are you right now? Tell us.
Hi, thank you. I'm in Rhodes, Greece.
So, I think you just finished with this European Chess Club Cup, right?
Yeah.
And how was that experience for you? Share us a bit about playing with Team Alkaloid.
Yeah, so my personal tournament it didn't go so well. But yeah, playing for the Alkaloid was fun. I had a good time and yeah, the team management and organization, the club owner, everyone was super friendly and it was nice playing for them.
And I think just a few days from now, a very important event is starting, which is the World Cup. And this time it's happening in India, that too in Goa. How's the feeling? Because in a few days you'll be here. You won't play the first round because you are among the top 50 players, but you will play from round two. And how's the feeling that this such a big event is happening in India this time?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for World Cup and it happening in India also helps in so many ways. Like travel won't be long, food won't be an issue at all,
Yes.
and yeah, these two factors really mean a lot.
I think this jet lag is also a big problem, right? When you're going to play events outside India, and which won't be a
Right.
case here.
Yeah, Europe we're kind of used to, but yeah, still India is of course more pleasant. No time zone change as well.
And do you have any memories with Goa in specific? Like, have you been there to play some tournaments ever? Have you visited there? Just share with us a bit.
Yeah, I have some pleasant memories from Goa. Back in the day, like when I was very small, like we went on a family vacation once, and once I also played a national schools tournament. It was
Ah,
under 10 or something, and yeah, it was like I forfeited one of the games because it was zero tolerance and I went
okay.
late. But I won the rest of the games and I still won the tournament, so that also feels good.
Wow. So some very interesting memories. I think from long back also, right? Because the zero tolerance is like I guess you were very young at the time. Yeah, and that time
Right,
you,
right.
you mentioned.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very nice to hear actually. And what is your first memory in general of the FIDE World Cup? As a fan, of course, and you can also share as a player.
As a fan, I remember following in, I think it was in 2017, like Ding and Levon played the final, I
Yes,
think.
I think Aronian won his second World Cup there,
Yeah, that was
2017.
the first time
Mhm.
I was following a World Cup live. And yeah, as a player, it was in 2023. Yeah, it was a painful loss, but overall a good experience.
Yeah, I think a very exciting tournament that one, of course, this match of yours with Prague, like everyone remembers for the very exciting games, and it went down to the wire. So this is only your second World Cup this time, and while the World Cup itself is a very elite event, this time, of course, the main takeaway for people is that the final three spots for the candidates would be decided from this tournament. Looking at the field and how are you approaching this tournament? Because this is really the final stretch for the candidates.
Yeah, I think if I played my best, I have a very reasonable chance to make it. But yeah, the focus won't be on that, like starting. I mean, the ultimate aim is that, but the like focus will be just one match at a time. Focus on like who my first opponent is and second. So
And the World Cup is also one of the tournaments which is very different in nature from what generally happens in the chess world. We do have round robins, double round robins. We have Swisses. Recently, you played what was also a Swiss, the team tournament. And now you're coming to this knockout format. I think very few of such events happen every year, the World Cup being almost only one of them. How has your experience in general been with the knockout format, and how does the mindset change from that event to this event?
yeah, online I have played a few knockouts
Mhm.
and yeah, have had like decent results, but it's also quite different, I understand, because this first you play classical and if it's at only then you go into rapid and then potentially blitz. And Yeah, over the board knockouts, I have played very few. I guess like the previous World Cup and I played in WR Masters, and yeah, I did pretty well in WR Masters. So I would say my experience so far is good, but it was also quite short, and yeah, I'll try to do my best here as well.
Has there been any specific preparation you have done for the World Cup? Is it something different that you do from regular stuff, or like it's just normal? You play one tournament after the other that way.
Not so much different, but yeah, I have made like uh, some plans like that are not usual, like a bit different from the usual.
Is there an opponent who you're really looking forward to face here? Among almost like I think there are almost all the world's best players playing. So any particular opponent who you want to face?
Not really. Like I just want to focus on my like one match at a time and uh, try to keep winning that.
I think also the World Cup is a very long tournament. It's one of the longest tournaments we have right now with 27 days, 28 days, and you'll be in Goa. Probably get to spend some good rest days. Any travel plans, itinerary for Goa, and what would you recommend for the people who are coming outside of India? Something because there's quite a lot of players coming from abroad.
Um, no, as for me, I'll just be focusing on the tournament, so I don't think I'll plan anything else. And yeah, for the outside of India people, like I think I'm really not a person to ask because I have been to Goa both the times, like been like more than 10 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't remember anything.
That's fine, Arjun. And just one final question before we bring this interview to an end. Not only is it a proud moment that the World Cup is happening in India, but there are two very important factors. One is the top three seeds are Indian in the World Cup, which is happening for the first time. That you, Gukesh, Pragnananda are the top three seeds. And also, we have a record participation of 24 Indians. This time, 24 Indians will be playing in the World Cup. How does that make you feel? And even when you are playing, just like from 5, 6 years ago to how India chess has become right now, how do you see this change?
Yeah, Indian chess has definitely grown and uh yeah, like top three seeds being Indian, yeah, it feels good, but honestly, like okay, there are like maybe like 10 to 12 players who are like similar strength and it could like it could just be a coincidence and these things could change. And for example, I think in Grand Swiss also the top three seats for Indian, but
Right.
in a different order, something like that.
Mhm.
Uh, and yeah, about the participation of Indians, yeah, it is like quite evident that Indian chess is growing, and also I think this time there were more number of spots in the Indian National Championship, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the seven
And,
spots where the top seven players qualified, correct. Mm.
yeah, it's nice that like more people get a chance to prove themselves. For example, in the previous World Cup, I remember Karthik, even though he lost the match, he had a very close one with Hikaru,
Yes,
and I think we'll see when like um, younger players playing this time. So yeah, I guess like there will be some people who will make upsets uh, and catch the limelight.
for sure. And I think as every event has proven to be in India, if you look at the 2013 World Championship, inspired a lot of players. Then cut to 2022 Chess Olympiad, which brought sort of a chess boom in India. This event, do you think it will do something similar to sort of increase the popularity of the sport more?
Yeah, I think so. I think this will definitely uh, play a role in the boom that's already there, and it will only help grow the game of chess even further.
That's wonderful to hear, Arjun. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best in the World Cup. Will you be bringing a second there, or will you be alone?
Oh no, I'll be with my mother.
Ah, okay, that's wonderful. And we will see you there, Arjun, and best wishes for the tournament.
Thank you.